Hi Leute, willkommen zurück zu einer weiteren Folge von Let's Play Life is Strange. Die zweite Episode ist raus und genau darum kümmern wir uns auch heute. Episode 2, Out of Time. Und starten wir gleich mal in Girls' Dormitories, also in den Unterkünften von uns.
Previous episode of Life is Strange.
Whoa. What the fuck?
But he could be talking about photography.
Or have you done something wrong? Talk to me.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No. For reals, Warren. This is between you and me.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
Hey, leave him alone. Max? Chloe?
It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Welcome home, Max.
That's Rachel Amber. Her missing person posters are all over Blackwell.
6 months ago, she just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me. Something happened to her.
Wait, is that grass? Tell me the truth. That's an order.
I didn't black out. I had another vision. The town is going to get wiped out by a tornado.
Max, tell me everything.
Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choices. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present and future. Choose wisely. Dann stellen wir mal die Schlafenfunktion ein. Wir wollen noch ein bisschen schlummern. Weckerklingel bitte nochmal in 10 Sekunden. Oder 10 Minuten. Wäre voll toll von dir. Square Enix. Und wahrscheinlich noch Dontnod Entertainment. Ich muss wieder ein bisschen drüber quatschen, weil ich, wie gesagt, ein bisschen Angst vor der GEMA habe, wie schon im ersten Part. Da musste ich ja auch schon ein bisschen was an Musik rausschneiden. Ja, natürlich. Dontnod Entertainment. Ich besitze halt leider nicht die Rechte an der Musik, die hier verwendet wird. Deswegen muss ich drüber quatschen, sonst muss ich es muten. Tut mir sehr leid für alle, die die Musik gerne verfolgen wollen. Aber ich hoffe, es ist verständlich für euch. Ich bin halt kein Partner, ich bin in keinem Netzwerk und nichts. Deswegen muss ich bei Life is Strange, auch in Episode 2, Out of Time, leider über die Musik etwas rüberquatschen, die sehr atmosphärisch und sehr passend zu diesem Spiel ist. Das muss ich auf jeden Fall aus Episode 1 auch noch hinzufügen. Sehr, sehr schön. Ich freue mich auf Episode 2. Es ist gerade released. Es ist nicht Punkt 0 Uhr released, sondern ungefähr 2 Uhr nachts. Das heißt, ich bin jetzt so um 3:30 tatsächlich dran, das Ding jetzt hier zu spielen. Und wir stehen gleich mal auf. Denn ich hoffe, dann wird die Musik leider früher enden, als sie müsste. Und so scheint es auch zu sein. Max ist wieder in Action. Mit etwas Verspätung kam Episode 2 dann raus und dann schauen wir uns gleich mal in den Duschen um. Vorher gucken wir uns aber mal die DVDs hier an. Ja, nach den Ereignissen vom ersten Mal müssen wir tatsächlich mal ein bisschen gucken. Ja, Thunderbirds. Ah, die Pflanze, die haben wir gegossen im ersten Part. Gießen wir sie mal weiter. Wir wollen ja die Pflanze auch schön gewachsen haben am Endeffekt. Wow, ich bin wieder richtig gut drauf, so nachts um 3:30. Das ist super toll. Sticky Notes. Schauen wir uns die mal an. Ja, das ist wohl die Zusammenfassung von dem, was eben so passiert ist. Was haben wir denn wirklich hier rumliegen? Das wird wahrscheinlich nicht so sein. Hier haben wir noch die Kamera. Da kann man mal kurz ein Selfie machen. Wir brauchen ja nach wie vor noch ein Bild für den Wettbewerb. Unser letztes gefiel uns ja anscheinend nicht so gut. Das haben wir ja am Tatort hinterlassen, quasi. Am Tatort, der kein wirklicher Tatort mehr war.
That's the only tourist picture I let them take of me at the Space Needle. That was a good hockey game and a great fight. Man, Kristen and Fernando were so drunk hanging on the Fremont Troll.
Okay. Dann müssen wir leider die Musik ausmachen. Es tut mir leid. Ach, sie ist so passend. Alles ist wieder so ruhig. Egal.
Cartier-Bresson, Doinot, Hamilton, the greatest.
Egal, machen wir unser Bett
I'm
mal.
so not a rebel. I always like my bed to be neat and tidy. Thanks, Mom. The
Ja,
Max
die wird sich bestimmt
Caulfield
freuen.
Photo Memorial Wall.
Haben wir da denn auch einige Fotos aus unserem vorherigen Abenteuer mit bei?
It would be fun to get some peeps together and play a real game instead of drama games.
Sagte sie, während wir hier ein, ja, mehr oder weniger Drama-Game spielen. Was haben wir hier? Shower Supplies. Das brauchen wir wahrscheinlich gleich. Schauen wir uns mal kurz, nochmal kurz. Ah, wir haben noch Zeit. Komm, spiel mal ein bisschen Gitarre. Muss die gute Max natürlich auch noch perfektionieren, ihr Spiel. Wobei das beim letzten Mal schon gar nicht so schlecht war. Ja. The Winner and the Cow. Auch ein merkwürdiges Foto. Poster, was auch immer. Egal, stehen wir auf. Wir wollen jetzt hier auch im ersten Part ein bisschen was geschafft haben. Wir werden uns natürlich nach wie vor, wie im ersten Episodenteil, auch nicht stressen. Also wir werden nach wie vor hier alles angucken, was man angucken
My
kann.
guitar gently sleeps.
Und deswegen kümmern wir uns natürlich auch hier wieder um alles, was wir finden können. Was haben wir in der Schublade noch?
I wonder if I'll ever wear a watch again.
Man weiß es nicht. Man hat Smartphones und Co. Man braucht nicht immer unbedingt Uhren.
Good morning, clothes. I hope you slept well. Now, shall it be my Gucci shirt with the Vuitton jacket?
Ach, wenn du das doch
Just
hättest,
because
Max.
some ass pranked a girl's shampoo bottle and her hair fell out, we have to safeguard our toiletries. So, summer camp.
Aber sie braucht diese ganze Kleidung
Okay,
natürlich
Max,
nicht.
let's hit the showers now.
Brauchen wir keine Kleidung?
Good
Wir
morning,
ziehen uns wahrscheinlich
clothes. I
hinterher
hope you
um.
slept
Ja, haben wir
well.
schon gehabt.
Now, shall it be my Gucci shirt with the Vuitton jacket?
Okay, wir haben neue Nachrichten mit Chloe. Okay, was hatten wir da oben? Schauen wir uns die Konversation mal von vornherein an. You there, hippie? What about that fucking snow? What about your new power? Or have you gone back in time and figured it out? I can't go back that far, smartass, and I need your help. Like when you told Step Dork it was your week? But for reals, we need to talk. Ich glaube, diese Konversation hätte sich geändert, wenn wir nicht gesagt hätten, dass es unsers wäre. Or eat an ass butter breakfast at 2 whales my threat? Wie auch immer. Salt, it's good to have minions. Got a bail master, breakfast is a go. You there, Mad Max? Like I said, always for you. No emoji. Meet me at the dinner in 40. I'll be there. Do not be late, or I'll know time is not on your side. Don't get high like in my room. On my way. You're evil, 40 minutes or else. Definitiv.
Even with all this crazy shit going on, it is so cool having Chloe back in my life again. Like no time.
Has passed, okay. Wow, wir haben einige neue Seiten. 22. Wow. Ernsthaft? 22? Wo haben wir gestartet? Page 9. This does not exist. October 7th. This will be the weirdest journal entry I ever made. So weird I don't know how or where to start. But I started with the most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse only until I came to the edge of the cliff. Then I saw a giant tornado headed for Acadia Bay. It was so real that I could feel the rain stinging my face and I was scared shitless. Shitless, wow. Then a boat hit the lighthouse and I swear I actually felt like I was going to die. But I woke up in Mr. Jefferson's class and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I totally blew the answer. Of course, Victory pounced me and I made my look like a bigger idiot. And pounced on me and made me look like a bigger idiot. So she's so awful. Then I didn't have to guts to turn on a photo for the Everyday Heroes contest while Victoria did her usual suck up to Jefferson. He's so cool and he clearly wants me to succeed. I felt so shitty, I just wanted to get out of the bathroom, to be alone and wash my face after that nightmare or daymare. Once I got to the bathroom, I saw this odd, beautiful blue butterfly flutter in and right when I took a photo of it. In the corner, Nathan Prescott came in, freaking out, talking to himself. I hid in the corner and then Punk Girl came in and they started arguing about drugs and money. Then Nathan actually wiped out a gun and shot the girl. This is where it gets strange. When Nathan fired the gun, I came around the corner and reached out for some dumb reason. And as if I could stop the bullet. But suddenly I could feel the world twisting around me and this pressure in my head, everything seemed to rewind and I found myself right back in class at my desk. I literally thought I had been dosed with some drugs until I calmed down myself. I saw everything happen in class and the way it did before. Major Groundhog Déjà vu. Somehow I was able to actually rewind time. Eigentlich sind das ja die Geschehnisse aus der ersten Episode. Das heißt, wenn ihr die erste Episode gesehen habt, brauchen wir diese Journey-Entries nicht. Deswegen machen wir jetzt nur die ersten Seiten und schauen uns dann beim nächsten Mal, glaube ich, ein bisschen was davon an. I knew the only way to find out it was if I was having a breakdown was to go back in the bathroom and see if I could save that girl from Nathan this time. I had no idea how either. I just knew I couldn't live with myself if I let her die again. I escaped Jefferson this time by knowing exactly how to answer this question and rushed to the bathroom. I hid in the corner again and couldn't believe it was Nathan showed up, freaking out all over again. Then the girl came into the bathroom and before Nathan could shut her, I smashed open the ancient fire alarm and scared both of them away. Victory. Until I got grilled by the security chef David Madsen, who thinks he's Chuck Norris, Blackwell Ranger. Nathan Prescott almost killed the girl in the bathroom, but no, I'm the problem. I was so glad when Principal Wells stepped in to shoo David away. Then I made the possibly fatal decision to inform Principal Wells that I saw Nathan waving a gun in the bathroom. I didn't think I should mention the girl or my new rewind abilities for obvious reasons. He didn't want to believe me and almost made me feel like shit for telling him that Blackwood's most big fucking deal student would carry a fire alarm to class. I couldn't tell him that he actually killed a girl in a previous timeline. Not all those who wander are lost. So my school day started with an apocalyptic dream that then ended with saving a life and discovering I have some kind of power to rewind time. I don't know how to top that. Everything feels so surreal right now. I can't talk to anybody about this. Well, the only person I haven't seen in 5 years. I could confide in Warren. He's smart and knows science, so maybe he could even think of an explanation. So I have no idea what that could be. Until I can figure this out, I better stay on the down low with his stuff and focus on my classes. Warren sent me a text asking for his flash drive back, even though I haven't had chance to check out all the cool stuff, cool shows and films on there. So I watched a few episodes of Doctor Who and X-Files, bringed on Full Metal Alchemist, then Faster Pussycat, Kill, all kinds of Amazon Woman, black and white badassery. Tetsu, a total cyberpunk trip with amazing visuals, and Scott Pilgrim for about the millionth time. On a side note, I saw a missing person poster on campus for Rachel Amber, a pretty Blackwell student who vanished. It's so sad to see her smiling face and think about the awful things that could happen. If there was a way for me to rewind back 6 months, I totally would. I had to go back to the dorm to get Warren's flash drive, and yes, Victoria and her vortex victims blocked me from getting in and even took my picture. It was so a high school movie, I can't believe she did it. She actually told me to go fuck yourself. He thought it was funny. I don't know why she has to act that way. She already has everything she wants, doesn't she? And she forced me to use my rewind until I came up with a way to get her out of my way. I don't want to use this power for trivial bullshit, especially if I have been given an actual gift from the universe, but if I did give me a chance, but it did give me a chance to test it out. But I felt like shit seeing Victoria sitting there by herself on the steps covered in paint. She didn't look like the Queen Bitch of Blackwell, just a lonely girl as confused as me. I knew I had to find out if she was okay. She was actually nice and apologized. She even deleted the photo she took of me off her phone. So maybe there's hope for the future. More high school drama? Juliet wouldn't let Dana out of her room because she thought Zachary was sexting Dana. So stupid. I was so tired from everything, and since Dana borrowed Warren's flash drive, I had to intervene. Juliet told me Victoria was the one who gave her the inside scoop on Zach and Dana, so I knew that Victoria was playing them all. I snuck into Victoria's room and onto her laptop. I found out that she was indeed lying through her ass just to create a drama. Of course, I felt like a weasel going through Victoria's room and laptop. Once I gave Juliet the proof that Victoria was behind this, I went to get Warren's flash drive from Dana. She was in a weird mood, so I had to look around to see if I could find out why. I found a home pregnancy test along with a note from Logan at a doctor's appointment. Dana admitted she was pregnant, and I realized that all of my friends have troubles that are just as significant as mine. So I'm starting to get the hang of this whole rewind thing. I don't want to waste this power, but there has to be a reason it was given to me. So I better learn how to use it right. I started to saving Alicia from getting a football field headshot. I admit it felt amazing just to help Alicia with something as simple as that. I also saw David Mason hassling Kate Marsh. I couldn't hear everything, but he was accusing her of something, something. All that guy can do is point fingers. I got so pissed I went over to stop him from being such a bully. He's a security guard, not a stormtrooper. He was an asshole as usual, but I felt good about what I did, and Kate seemed truly happy that somebody stood up for her. And I did that without using my rewind power. Na doch. Wir haben, glaube ich, erst die falsche Entscheidung getroffen, haben dann zurückgespult und die richtige Entscheidung getroffen. Egal. This days keeps getting stranger. I don't even believe that I'm writing, and I can't even do a simple task like giving Warren back his flash drive without getting into a situation. In this case, it turned out half bad and half good, which I guessed in the yin and yang of life. When I met with Warren in the lot and checked out his new retro wheels, guess who showed up? Nathan Prescott, freaking out all over again. He got all up in my face and accused me of bullshit, even though I was scared because I know what he did to this girl in the bathroom. I was more furious. And then the girl in the bathroom pulled up in a truck, my former best friend Chloe Price. We both looked at each other like, what the fuck? Next thing I knew, I was in her truck as Warren earned his man card and tried to get Nathan off my ass. I owe Warren big time. Seeing Chloe for the first time in 5 years was such a shock. I was almost paralyzed. Especially after realizing that Nathan has almost killed her right in front of me. Now Chloe shows up out of the blue to save me. All of the bizarre and unexplainable shit happened today. Sitting in Chloe's battered truck, listening to music and staring at her dashboard. Bobblehead might be at the top. So I tried to process the fact that Chloe and I were two best friends who didn't know each other anymore. She had blue hair, piercings, and cool boots, and I looked like a dog. I didn't know where to start, and she wasn't exactly extending an olive branch. So we sat like strangers. At least I had time to catch my breath and realize that in the parking lot melee with Nathan and Warren, my camera got busted up. I didn't care considering everything else going on, but it sucked on top of everything else going on. Going back to Chloe's old house for the first time in 5 years was like an ultimate rewind. Some things were obviously different, but some things weren't. The house smelled exactly the same as it did when we were growing up. Chloe's room was like an exploded version of her new adult self, cool and chaotic. I could tell her was pissed. She wanted to blaze up and chill, so I explored her room to play catch or up on what she was into these days. I'm another one. Was steht da noch? Folk off. That's utterly outrageous. I'm 18. Then I found a photo of Chloe with Rachel Amber. Chloe freaked and laid into me for not calling her once. I deserved it. She had become best friends with Rachel, and they were going to bail on Arcadia Bay and head out to Los Angeles for fame and fortune. I could tell how much Chloe cared about Rachel since she was the one putting up the posters. I felt even shittier about leaving Chloe alone for those years when she most needed me. You suck, Max. But Chloe is obsessed with Rachel, the missing girl. She says Rachel vanished after meeting some amazing dude, probably some psycho online. Chloe wanted to smoke out and be alone, so I went downstairs to find tools to fix my camera. Hello! Snooping deeper. I hit the paranoia jackpot and found a whole mini surveillance setup of Chloe's house with cameras in the halls and some rooms. Truly creepy shit. What kind of uber paranoid puts cameras throughout his own home? Chloe's stepfather, I guess. I see why she's got a serious attitude. When I got back upstairs, I couldn't fix the stupid camera, but Chloe saw the butterfly photo and knew I was in the bathroom and set off the alarm. Her attitude totally changed and she realized that I have saved her life. Mein Gott, es tut mir echt leid, mein Englisch ist echt wow. Vor allem um die Uhrzeit, jetzt tut mir echt leid. Even though I could have gone the other way. She was so happy like when we were kids and it was great to see her face light up. She even gave me her dad's awesome old Instamatic as a symbol of our reunion. She cranked up the tunes and started dancing on her bed like a maniac. She even got me to shake my booty just a bit. That's when Chloe's stepfather showed up, and it was David Mason. I had to hide in the closet, and then David came in angry about the music. He was even scarier of campus because he didn't have the school around him. He accused Chloe to taking one of his guns. And then shit got real. David found Chloe's joint and flipped out on her. I couldn't take it, considering she almost died that morning, and I stepped out and said it was weed. It was my weed. David tried to threaten me, but Chloe was awesome and threatened him. He backed out of there quick. Chloe was so touched, I took the blame. Of course, she did steal one of David's guns and waved it around like an idiot. Too much firepower for this girl to encounter in one day or one life. Fortunately, Chloe and I decided to get out of there and catch up on our exploring, like best friends. So Chloe and I ended up in the lighthouse watching the sunset. Chloe was mellow and told me more about David and his paranoia at school and home. It all made sense, but I wanted to know why Chloe was in that bathroom with Nathan Prescott. She told me he deals with drugs and she wanted to blackmail him to pay off some big loan. It's so strange where our lives have gone since the last time we hung out when we were 13. When I had another nightmare, or duskmare, I was right back at the lighthouse in the storm, except this time I was following a ghostly deer until I got to the edge of the cliff. I could see the tornado destroying everything in its path, and again I could feel the cold sting of the rain. The lighthouse was crumbling, and I felt so helpless watching the tornado move towards to the town. Then Chloe snapped me out of the dream, and I told her what I saw. And as if to make the day end on another unusual note, snow started falling from the sky in the warm sunset. It felt so weird, ominous and beautiful all at once, especially standing there with my best friend. And on the positive thought, I have officially earned a great night's sleep. Okay, da haben wir es doch ganz gelesen. Haben wir es immerhin hinter uns. Wunderbar. Dann schauen wir uns nochmal an, was wir da unten noch haben. Ach, das war das. Okay, ich habe nichts gesagt. Dann den Spiegel.
Whoa. Hello, zombie face. This is what happens when you research quantum physics all night.
Ja, geht so. Timetable.
Mrs. Hoyda is still out sick. I heard somebody say she has severe depression. Poor thing.
Englisch haben wir entweder nicht mehr oder hat sie keine Lust drauf. Man weiß es nicht. Moment mal, da unten war ja eine Legende, ne?
Mrs. Hoyda is still out sick.
Nee, doch nicht.
I
Tschüss.
heard somebody say she has severe depression. Poor thing.
Before tonight. Like now. Thanks, Sherry.
Okay.
Yeah, of
Dann
course.
schauen wir uns wieder draußen um.
I'll get the tests and papers to you this
Na, Victoria, wie geht's dir so?
I'm so on it.
Okay, alle wieder da? Sind wir die Einzige, die noch nicht geduscht ist?
Ow!
Oder sind die anderen auch noch nicht so weit? Okay, das kam aus dem Mädchenklo.
One quick rewind and I could stop this TP attack.
Und warum nicht?
Alyssa, can you stand over there?
Okay, Max, if that makes you happy. Wow, now that was close. Thank you, Max.
Kein Ding. Hat mal wieder was gebracht anscheinend. Missing Persons Photo, das kennen wir ja auch schon.
Chloe is so determined to find you, Rachel.
Können wir hier einfach rein? Dana?
I've never seen Dana this bouncy and happy without a pot of coffee. That is so damn cute how much Dana is into this Halloween party.
Ach ja, Halloween ist ja, beziehungsweise ist nicht, denn bis Halloween ist, wird der Tornado schon alles zerstört haben.
Like being a cheerleader. Trevor is making himself comfortable. Hope they don't get busted.
Okay. Schauen wir mal, was wir hier noch so haben.
Look at all this makeup. At least Dana knows how to use it.
Ist das eigentlich gut, dass wir hier einfach so reinrennen? Was ist das? Keine Ahnung. Ah, Contact Lenses.
Curiosity killed the Max.
Okay, sprechen wir einfach mal mit Dana. Wie geht's dir so? Alles gut?
Hi, Dana. How are you?
Much better than yesterday. I'm glad we talked.
Me
Ich
too.
auch.
I know it's good to just talk about this stuff.
You're almost psychic. I felt like you knew everything anyway. By the way, the best and biggest news of the day is that Trevor asked me to the Halloween shindig.
That's awesome, Dana.
At least we're showing our faces together in public. So you absolutely should go with us. Borrow one of my outfits and come as a cute geek couple with your bitch Warren.
I'm not big on cosplay.
Don't let life pass you by, Max. So, are you coming to the party or not?
Ach komm, Max. Nicht dein ganzes Leben
Why the
verschlafen.
fuck not? If I hate it, I can always go back to my room.
That's the spirit, Max. After this, you'll be ready for a rave.
It does sound like fun. Now I have to go contemplate my party future.
Sagen wir einfach mal ja. Ist ja auch ganz schön. Können wir einfach so benutzen.
Who will
Ist jetzt ein
survive and
bisschen...
what will be left of them? That would be fun to put skulls and ghosts all over Blackwell. Like I could pull this look off. Hello, Victoria.
Können wir uns wohl eh nicht leisten. Paper balls.
This is both sad and pathetic.
Dana is suck up at writing, but I thought should write this so you might not hate my dump ass forever. I know I act like a thought joke around everybody, but I never had to act around you. I'm not the kind of man you deserve. You saw how I passed out. If you need any money, let me know, Logan. Oh mein Gott, ja, natürlich will die Geld von dir. Das ist natürlich genau das, was sie jetzt haben möchte. Naja, egal. Haben wir mit ihr gesprochen? Was gibt es sonst noch? Juliet?
Whatever they're watching must be hot stuff.
Hello, Juliet.
Hey, Max. Did you check out Kate's hot video yet?
Wieso?
Why should I?
Because it's fucking hilarious. Church girl gone wild.
Kate's not like that, and you know it.
Really? Check her out and tell me what she's like.
Do you believe everything you see? Like Zachary sexting Dana?
Touché. Now I feel like an ass. Thanks for finding out the truth yesterday.
What about Victoria? What about Zachary?
What about Zachary? Did you let him off the hook?
When he acts like a worm, I let him dangle.
Glad to see you're back in action.
You have a good heart, Max. And I won't watch Kate's video anymore. Or pass it on.
That's the spirit. Thanks, Juliet.
Sure. Talk to you later.
Dankeschön. Hätte man aber von alleine drauf
There's
kommen können.
Brooke, looking smarter than everybody. Hey, Brooke.
Oh,
Brooke.
hi, Max.
Hast du den Schnee
Did you see
gesehen?
the freak snowfall yesterday?
I was riveted by that weird snow flurry yesterday.
I can't tell if you're being serious or not. Since I'm a science noob, I was wondering if you could explain it.
I'm serious. Even meteorologists can't explain that snow. I bet Warren can. Did you talk to him yet?
Nicht wird
I will
später.
later.
Lucky you. I'm sure he'll track you down, Max. I'll see you around.
Vielen Dank. Taylor.
Taylor is no doubt being led around by Victoria, as usual.
I found AIDS. Okay. Rewards. And to the bitch that stole my friend's new face cream. Okay, brauchen wir nicht durchlesen. Sorry, aber das brauchen wir uns nicht durchlesen. Hier haben wir noch mal ein paar Maps. Und ein Board.
I'd
Schauen
love
wir
to
uns
make
das
a
mal an.
photo collage of every person who've posted these. Man, people here are merciless.
Save or sorry, see Kate's video for proof. Ja, wow, Leute, ernsthaft. Oh Mann, die arme Kate. Was ist mit Juliet? Die steht hier draußen. Die wird wahrscheinlich
Wake
nicht hier
up,
sein.
Max. Juliet is next to me in the hall, not her room.
Yep, das habe ich ja gerade eben schon gesagt. Man kann aber nie sicher sein. Das
Nice
Poster kennen wir auch, aber
atmospheric
das Reh.
shot. Needs dusting.
Das Reh sieht genauso aus wie das, was wir gesehen haben. Okay, wir müssen duschen. Aber ich würde sagen, dass was in der Dusche passiert, das sehen wir im nächsten Part. Das war der erste Part von Life is Strange. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet Spaß. Schaltet auch beim nächsten Mal wieder ein, wenn wir in die Shower gehen. Oh, hier ist Kate. So, ich hoffe, hier ist ein Speicherpunkt. Wenn nicht, werde ich bis hierhin einfach alles, ja, sag ich mal, nachstellen. Wir haben jetzt sehr viel gelesen, sehr viel Hintergrundinfos bekommen, aber das haben wir jetzt alles im ersten Part hinter uns und im zweiten Part gehen wir richtig mit der Story weiter. Wir wollen natürlich wissen, wie es weitergeht, aber wie gesagt, wir werden hier nicht durchrushen, weil dafür ist das Spiel einfach nicht gemacht. Dieses Spiel ist dafür da, um die Atmosphäre einzufangen, um uns hier auch wirklich schön umzusehen, jedes kleine Detail mitzumachen, weil das Spiel ist so detailliert, das hat es einfach verdient, dass man das alles mitnimmt. Deswegen, wie gesagt, ich hoffe, ihr habt Spaß, schaltet auch beim nächsten Part wieder ein. In der nächsten, ja, im nächsten Part von Episode 2, Out of Time. Bis dann und auf Wiedersehen.